Hello, friends. Welcome back to your podcast, Sandra D. and God and His Business Idea. This time, we are going to talk about income taxes for a small business and self employment. If you ever wonder how I'm going to save my receipts to put it on my income taxes, this is the play. You don't know what receipt to save your income taxes? This is your place. Do you struggle at tax time? Do you have too much stress? Let me help you. Tax saving. All right. You know the tax are mandatory. Yes, they are mandatory government levy, and this is has to be filed annually. This is for a small business and your self-employment that you have to save your receipts and use it as expenses for your business. This is the place. I want to give you some tips to organize for the end of the year when you have to file your income taxes. This is a very simple. Even you can do it on manually and like a notepad, or you even can do it on your computer, an Excel, Word, whatever you have, because it only takes 4 points. This is just a simple way to do it. It's nothing complicated because it's only if you are a self-employment and you have a small business. This is not for corporations or big business that have payroll and all that. Well, you can have a payroll, but it's a little bit more complicated. But this work better if you don't have any payroll. If you don't have people working under you. If you need a video about that, I can do it later on. But at this point, I only can help you with, and I'm gonna give you 10 expenses examples that you can put it on your taxes, and this can be a write-off your net income. It will help you at the end. So let me tell you about, first we are going to go to the Word of God, because this channel is about how God lead us to help us. Okay, so if you know the story about Jesus and Peter, and when they were in Capernaum, about the Pharisees asked Peter about, if you don't pay your taxes, it was referring to Jesus, if they don't pay their taxes. But Jesus asked a question: who pay the taxes? Is it not the only visitors pay the taxes? And so Peter said yes. Well, the sons don't pay. Let me read it for you, because I have it here. So this happened in Capernaum, to pay the temple's taxes. Yes, this is to pay the temple's taxes. And they were struggling not for the son, was the law from the king. Jesus said to Peter, go to the sea, cast in a hook, and take the fish that comes up first. Open up the mouth, I will find a piece of money, give it to them for me and you. So this is what Jesus said. And also Mark 12, Jesus is clear about taxes. He said, render to Caesar the things that are for Caesar, and to God things that are for God. This is referring to the taxes. I mean, we have to pay. This is very well adjust to us. It referred to us and this time, because if you think about, when we make money and we have business, we receive money from our for your customers. You receive the money, and then that money, what do you do with it? You put it in your bank account. But do you know that there is a portion that you has to be saved to pay your taxes at the end of the year? And this is by law that we have to pay taxes. Um, I'm not talking specific to a country at this point, but it's in general. Okay, if you need something specific, let me know in the comments. So I want to give you some tips to be organized with your receipts, because when it comes to organization at the end of the year, you don't struggle, you don't lose what is for you. What we're trying to do here is to save some money from your gross sale, because if you don't have expenses, you have to pay taxes on your gross sale. So you might as well save some receipts so you can write off some income there. Okay, so let me tell you uh, about how Jesus referred to give Caesar what is Caesar and God what is God. It much similar for what we do, because we collect our money and then we have to give a portion to the government. It's the same thing. That's the way I perceive it, my spirit, and that's the way God showed it to me. Because we cannot keep what is not ours. And yes, the government is trusting us to and trusting you to hold on to the taxes so you can be at peace with the government and with God. Okay, so there is a 4 points that I will explain, and I will put it up here. Okay, or here you will see it. I will, so you can do it by hand or in your computer. You can do it in Excel, anywhere you're comfortable with. So the first part is sales. This is Sales is your gross income. When you get paid from customer, you are collecting all the money, right? So that will be your gross. This amount is used for income taxes. The gross sale, everything, like I explained before. But then what you can do is to make another account or open a bank account. And if you don't want to be in trouble at the end of the year, because we tend to mix everything up, and then you think you have enough for to pay taxes at the end of the year, and then do this: open up a bank account, and every day, every week, month, do it whatever is more comfortable for you. And at the end of the year, at the end of the day, when you close your till or your cashier, when you close everything, you put uh, some money into that account for the income tax purposes. And then you will know, because it will say in the receipts how much tax you collected. So all that money you will be putting it in that separate account for the government, and that will save you a lot of headache. And you will be happy at the end of the year that you don't have to, like, oh, I have to pay taxes and I don't have enough, because you already saved it. This is a tip I'm going to give it to you. Okay, so then this is the fun part. This part here is the expense part. So you have to do another part where it says your expenses. So whatever you buy, whatever you use for, and I'm going to give you the list. So you will collecting all the receipts. And so this collection of receipts, you will take all your income taxes that you pay. And if you pay taxes on the receipts, check it out if you pay taxes or not, and then put it in a separate, or write it, and you list. You have to write it down. It can be for expenses. You can do it weekly or monthly, whatever is more comfortable for you. If you don't have too many expenses, so do it monthly, as it fits to you. So the last one is so now that you have your expenses easy access, or wherever you can storage your receipt, your expensive, or it could be online, it could be it could be physical. It doesn't matter, as long as you have access to it. It will help you a lot. So the last part for this organization is the net profit. So that would be, you will just put their net profit. So then this is the part that you keep. After all the sales and all the work, this is the part that you will keep. But take keep in mind that this will happen after taxes, after you pay everything. This will be your your net profit, what you make for the whole year. All right, and that's the part you will keep. So this is the simple way to organize for taxes deduction. And the write-off, part will be Snapchat or write it down, whatever is easy for you. So we have an example that I have now is, because this is the biggest one we use, is advertising and marketing. Okay, I'm gonna give you some examples for that. This will help you to write off some gross income before taxes. Okay, so that would be the website and hosting, and the registration. What registration for your for your art search? You know how you the website itself and hosting, you pay monthly. Okay, that amount go in your taxes. The registration go in your taxes too. Also the display ads for website, all the ads that you needed. So when you're running or and your website, the TV, if you advertise and you have marketed on TV, radio, all the ads that you pay, it goes for your write-off taxes. Events that promote your business, any events that promote your business, you probably go somewhere. Probably I see people going to the fair. They go into the fair and promote their business there, and so that expense go for for the taxes. Business card. Some people still using business cards this day. If you use business card like the physical one, that can go in your income taxes too. Do you use flyers? That expense goes into your income taxes. Um, Also, if you pay for search results, when Google research and all that, if you pay for that, that is in advertising, so that goes into your income taxes. Promotions, how you promote your business. If you pay for it, if you pay taxes for it, go into your business. Also, this is the bonus that I wanted to give you. For the podcast ads, do you pay your online business, your online advertising, like a podcast goes into your business? That's the bonus part I have for you. Okay, so this is about all the expenses. I probably do a series of income taxes, because income taxes is a big, big, big title to cover. And well, I hope this will help you a little. Let me know in the comments and subscribe if you want more, and which one do you think it will help you more? What is your business? Let me know in the comments. Write it down, and I'll see what I can do and help you. So don't struggle more. Jesus is clear about taxes. Give Caesar what is Caesar, and God what is for God. Caesar represents the government, and God represents us, because we are children of God. So that would be our part to keep. Okay, friends. Thank you. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.